Bitcoin dips below 104K while NFTs surge a shocking 12.34% as Labubu blind boxes ignite a collector frenzy. Meanwhile, Circle stock rockets past $240 amid a stablecoin revolution that's transforming finance as we know it. I'm Alex from Moonward Capital, and this is your 6-minute Crypto Pulse Flash Update. Corporate treasuries are doubling down on Bitcoin despite market uncertainty, with one company planning to acquire a staggering 105,000 BTC by 2027. Let's dive in. Welcome back to Crypto Pulse, where we break down the most critical market movements every 12 hours so you can stay ahead of the crowd. If you're new here, I'm Alex, and our team at Moonward Capital analyzes millions of data points to deliver insights you won't find anywhere else. Let's start with our market indicators. Bitcoin is currently trading at 103,495, down 1.07% in the last 24 hours. Ethereum has taken a bigger hit, down 3.81% to 2,422. Solana is feeling similar pressure, dropping 4.01% to 140 Mono. But here's where it gets interesting. While major cryptocurrencies are declining, certain sectors are absolutely exploding. NFTs have surged an incredible 12.34% in just 24 hours. SocialFi is up 11.79%, and L1 protocols have gained a massive 21.13%. The Fear and Greed Index stands at 61.09, firmly in greed territory, while social activity shows Iran, Hype, and Circle trending across platforms. The biggest story driving this market divergence is what I'm calling the NFT renaissance. Labubu blind box collectibles are creating unprecedented demand, with physical items selling for up to $150,000 at auction and their digital counterparts following suit. This isn't just another random NFT pump. Market participants are calling Labubu blind boxes the single most bullish potential catalyst for NFTs since 2021. We're seeing celebrities accumulating these collectibles, with one address spending 72 ETH, that's $174,000, on a single ultra-rare digital item. What makes this phenomenon different is how it's bridging physical and digital worlds. PopMart's $40 billion market cap is driving legitimate innovation rather than pure speculation. While NFTs capture retail attention, something equally monumental is happening in the stablecoin space. Circle stock has surged an astonishing 33.82% to $240.28 in a single day, extending its post-Genius Act rally to over 675% since its IPO just 2 weeks ago. This isn't just a stock story. It represents the validation of the stablecoin business model in traditional markets. The Senate's bipartisan passage of the Genius Act with a 68-30 vote has created the regulatory clarity that institutional investors have been waiting for. And in a move that would have seemed impossible just a year ago, JP Morgan has launched its JPMD tokenized deposits on Base blockchain, the first major U.S. bank to deploy tokens on a public blockchain. Now let's talk about what could be the biggest long-term catalyst. Corporate treasury adoption is accelerating dramatically. Semler Scientific has appointed a Bitcoin strategy director with plans to acquire 105,000 BTC by 2027. This follows Inovia's $50 million Hype token investment and rebranding to Hyperion DeFi. To put this in perspective, if Semler achieves its goal, they would hold more Bitcoin than any public company except MicroStrategy. This signals a fundamental shift in how corporations view digital assets, not as speculative investments but as strategic treasury reserves. At the state level, Wyoming has selected the C blockchain for its WST stablecoin pilot initiative, driving C token up 10.07%. This state-level adoption demonstrates growing government acceptance of blockchain technology. Meanwhile, we're watching geopolitical developments closely as President Trump has delayed his decision on military action against Iran for 2 weeks, creating some market uncertainty that may be contributing to Bitcoin's pullback. What we're witnessing is a fascinating market bifurcation. Retail investors are diving into NFTs and SocialFi, while institutions are embracing stablecoins and Bitcoin as treasury assets. Rather than competing for capital, these segments appear to be thriving simultaneously, potentially signaling a new phase of market maturity. Is the explosive growth in both Labubu NFTs and Circle's stock signaling a new market paradigm where retail speculation and institutional adoption can coexist and even reinforce each other? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. If you found this analysis valuable, Hit that like button and subscribe to stay ahead of these critical market shifts. Watch for the House vote on the Genius Act as a key catalyst in the coming weeks. With NFTs experiencing their strongest surge since 2021 through the Labubu phenomenon, we may be at the beginning of an exciting new market cycle. This has been Alex with Moonward Capital's Crypto Pulse. Remember, in markets this volatile, staying informed isn't just an advantage, it's essential. I'll see you in 12 hours with our next update.